Good morning students. This is ET faculty Mahesh from TSWRS JC Boys, Devarakatra, Mahbubnagar district. Today in our electrical technician course we are going to study about paper 2, that is domestic appliances and rewinding. In this we have already started our first unit, introduction of domestic appliances. In previous class we have discussed about some terminology and definitions of uh, required household electrical appliances. Those are, we have discussed class 1 appliances: thermostat, temperature, thermal cutout, type tests, acceptance tests, routine tests, general requirement, temperature, and components. Okay, if you have any doubts regarding these topics, you please visit previous class video. Now coming to today's topic. Today's topic is classification of domestic appliances as per IE standards. Okay, how domestic appliances are classified regarding IE standards. Number one is according to protection against electrical shock. Okay, according to protection, depending upon the protection against electrical shock. Okay, to avoid the electrical shock, these appliances are classified into three categories. One is class 1 appliances, class 2 appliances, and class 3 appliances. Okay, here some mistake has happened. This is class 3, this one is class 3 appliances. Okay, now these are the symbols we can observe on the appliances. If the symbol is if we found this symbol, we can say that is class 1 appliances. If we found the symbol on the appliances like this is class 2 appliances, and third one is class 3 appliances. If we observe this symbol on any appliances, we can conclude that this is class 3 type appliances. Okay, let us know about what is class 1 appliances. Class 1 appliances are made up of metal and have three cables, have metal earth pin and have a fuse in the plug. Okay, this type of class 1 appliances are having metal frame, okay, which are usually made up of metals. Okay, and the three which are having 3-pin plug. Okay, one top one is earth pin. Okay, and also a fuse is inbuilt in the plug. Okay, some examples of class 1 appliances are refrigerator, microwave ovens, kettles, iron box, and toasters. Okay, these are comes under class 1 appliances. If you observe in this is the earth pin. Okay, this is the fuse which is connected for phase terminal, and this is the neutral terminal. Okay, the structure is the 3-pin plug will be, we can observe 3-pin plug and also a fuse connected in phase terminal. Okay, these are the examples. What are the examples of class 1 appliances? Refrigerator, microwave ovens, kettles, iron box, and toasters. These comes under the class 1 appliances. Now coming to class 2 appliances. A class 2 appliances usually has plastic cover. The only way to accurately identify it is to look for the class 2 appliances symbol. Okay, we can conclude that by the symbol on the appliances. By the symbol on the appliances, we have seen the symbol of class 2 appliances earlier. We can, if we see the symbol on any appliances, we can say that this is class 2 appliances. Class 2 appliances generally have 2 layer of insulations. Okay, general examples of class 2 appliances are hair dryers, DVD players, televisions, computers, and photocopiers. Okay, this comes under the class 2 appliances. Okay, the major part in class 2 appliances are class 2 appliances having 2 layer of insulation. Here the major part is insulation. We are having 2 layer of insulations. Okay, next class 3 appliances. Class 3 appliances are identified by the class 3 symbol. Okay, if we observe the symbol of class 3 appliances, then we can say that This appliances comes under class 3 appliances. Next, examples of class 3 appliances. What are the examples of class 3 appliances? Laptops, mobile phones, and low energy light bulbs. Okay, low energy light bulbs. This comes under class 3 appliances. Okay, class 3 appliances are usually uh, having an isolated transformer. Okay, generally class 3 appliances are having isolating transformer in that appliances. Okay, generally we can see that a transformer in low energy light bulbs. Okay, low power consuming bulbs generally having transformer, and also laptops will be having transformer to step down the voltage. Okay, to step down the voltage, laptops, for charging the laptops we are having transformer inbuilt the laptop, and mobile phones are also having small transformers. Okay, wherever appliances is built with transformer in it, then we can say that this is class 3 type of appliances. Okay, next, according to degree of protection against moisture. Okay, in previous we seen that according to protection against electrical shock. Okay, according to protection against electrical shock, that means depending upon the insulation. Okay, insulation will avoid the electric shock. Okay, depending upon the insulation, uh, electric appliances are classified into class 1, class 2 and class 3 appliances. Here, according to degree of protection against moisture, according to how we are uh, protecting from the moisture. Here degree of protection of moisture means the level of moisture. If the moisture level is increased, then moisture will comes under water droplets. Okay, water droplets comes, the level of the water droplet increases, then it comes to water. Okay, here the degree level from moisture to water. Okay, moisture to water we are applying various types of uh, protections. Okay, ordinary appliances, these ordinary appliances, generally all appliances comes under ordinary appliances. These protects the appliances from moisture. Okay, the water vapor which is present in the air. Okay, drip proof appliances. Drip proof appliances means some water droplets. Okay, this generally our smartphones will comes under drip proof appliances. If it is protects the water droplets, then we can say it is a drip proof appliances. Okay, next, splash proof appliances. Splash proof appliances, pouring some water directly, some water droplet directly, but it withstand some water droplets, then the appliances can be said that we can say that splash proof appliances. Okay, watertight appliances. If the appliances is operating under water, okay, this category of appliances is watertight appliances. Okay, there is a difference between each appliances, but the common point in these appliances are water, from vapor to water. Okay, from vapor to water drops, and water drops to some water particles, and water particles to total water. Okay, these are the protection against moisture. Okay, in next class we are going to study about unit 2, heating appliances. Okay, if you have any doubts regarding today's class, please post your doubt below this video so that I will clear your all doubts. Thanks for watching today's class.